Hello and welcome back to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Rogue Trader. It's been a few days actually since I played, so we're sort of catching up a little bit in terms of what I want to achieve. I will say that on the basis of one of the comments on a previous video, I have swapped the armor I took with Cassia, the one she was wearing, because this it gives her extra dodge based on her awareness skill, which I didn't fully appreciate. So actually, she gets an extra 10% dodge, I think, by wearing this. Like, it's 95, and then goes up to 105% dodge. So hopefully that'll help her. I noticed she's been taking quite a bit more damage in fights, so hopefully that'll help her actually just dodge a bit more. But I guess we'll start off by looking at the system map. Galaxy map, to see where we're going to go. I still haven't found the world that I want to go to first. Apparently you can create routes. Or maybe we'll just come down to this Mundus Nullius. How do I create a route? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But anyway, I think what we'll probably do is maybe head to this one. Let's just, we'll use one of our points just to make it a yellow route as opposed to an orange route, so... Oh. Colony Foulstone has become a new stage of development. Well, I will check that out in a sec. The clans servicing the cooling systems have reported an incident of sorcery. Shadows in the cabins and corridors are coming to life. The Voidsmen say they see strange writhing things lurk in nooks and crannies at the edge of their vision. If they look away, the things spread over the room, gnawing on everything in their path and attacking the weak and infirm. Strange creatures cannot be caught. It is almost as if they sense they are being watched and sink into the many cracks between the machines and bulkheads. Alright, well, I've got a willpower one, but only 50%. Or a 65% ballistic skill. Order that the decks be purified of fire. Let's try that. Succeeded. The controlled scorching of decks is a labour-intensive, but very familiar process for the Voidsmen serving under the ship's Infernus Master. The evacuated chambers were set on fire, burning away all filth and heresy from the darkest corners. The shadow skulkers vanished without a trace, and the denizens of the cooling systems breathed a sigh of relief. Okay, let's first of all chart new routes, see what's available from here. Is that the one I want? Cradle of Kepri? Let me look at my journal. So, I want to go to... What's this one? Oh yeah, we need to... yeah. Kiava Gamma is... oh, Cranach. That's the one I want to go to, Cranach. Alright. Which isn't... still not visible on this map that I can see anyway. I mean, it... those are ones I've been to. Yeah, I don't know. But we'll visit this one first, and then maybe we'll go to one of these. I mean, I'm kind of just assuming it's, you know, within the vicinity of these two worlds, the two systems, which is where I've got my other planets. But let's visit this one first. What have we got? No combat here that I can see. There is a Hulk. Ooh, which... someone told me a bit more of the lore about the Hulks in this universe. And they're basically quite scary places. They're sort of like... you know, sort of junk ships get kind of mushed together and they're sort of infested with nasty things. That's the Hulk, isn't it? And that's just a planet. I think it's a planet. Or a planetoid of some kind. But we'll start here and we'll kind of work our way around clockwise. I really like some more extractiums, or extractums, whatever they're called. Valley of Sleep. The crew has discovered a hidden valley littered with thousands of animal skeletons. Auger data suggests that some kind of sleeping gas vents here. It's likely the animals either don't realise that they're headed for a deadly trap, or even come here to die on purpose. Only 40% chance. Thing is, I don't want anything... If we fail it, I don't want to... I don't want anything bad to happen. Let's stay away for now. We can always return. Or maybe not. Alright, we'll go down to the starship remains. I was just worried that maybe Argenta would like lose max health or something. Something bad if we failed it. What happened? Starship remains, did we... I don't know. Nothing seemed to happen. Unless something up here got added, maybe? The augurs have detected wreckage in the void ship's vicinity, but the exact nature of the wreckage remains unclear. Look for the source. The augur crew reports that it has registered no evidence of a disaster that could have produced such debris. Alright, pick up several pieces. Some of the wreckage is made of plasteel, the rest is some unknown material. Studying the fragments further is nigh impossible due to severe corrosive damage. The non-metallic fragments also bear burn marks. Did I maybe gain some plasteel or something from that? I don't know. Alright, continue. I'm going to go into the colony management actually, because it said it's ready to do stuff, isn't it? High Factotum Janris Danrock. Oh, Lord Captain, there is a conflict between the followers of the Order of the Hammer and the refugees from the Winterscale dynasty's domain. An argument broke out near the tomb of the ascetic Nicodemus Cephas, and the tomb was damaged in the fray. The pilgrims revering Cephas's rival, Philopomenes of Malpi, claimed that Cephas to be a thief who had stolen the relics of St. Cognatius and disturbed the sacrament of his resting place to sate his greed. The Order of the Hammer is furious at the heretical statements and the desecration of the ascetic's burial site. Okay. Who are they? Who is this Nicomedes and Philopomenes? What's the issue? Saint Nicomedes Cephas is a missionary who arrived in the Expanse alongside the founders of the Order of the Hammer, offering them valuable guidance for colonizing Falston. He converted many worlds to the Imperial Creed, but his most famous feat was his search for the burial site of the legendary preacher, St. Cognatius, who conquered the Expanse thousands of years ago, leaving behind scores of relics. Cephas was able to track down some of those relics. The order was named after the power hammer of St. Cognatius, pious charge. Philopomenes of Malpi is a priest from the Winterscale domain. He preached in the same times as Nicomedes Cephas, and denounced him for the false veneration of St. Cognatius. He believed that Cognatius preached the incomprehensibility of the highest wisdom to the people, and that any attempts to learn it would only lead to heresy. He called the search for St. Cognatius's burial site blasphemy, and the collection of relics looting and soliciting. In his opinion, the sacred object should not be congregated in one place, but should find haven across the many worlds. The relics are power, and their aggregation gives way to pride. Alright, what do my advisors say? By coming to a foreign realm, the Malpians are demonstrating their insolence. Penance should be imposed upon them. We will send them on a pilgrimage to find the relics of St. Cognatius, and to learn the ways of St. Cephas. In this way, they would be of use for returning the lost relics, and the Order of the Hammer would be satisfied with a just verdict. There was a similar case of belief dispute at the 5th Ophelian Cathedral, and the conflict between the two cults was resolved in sacred duel. 20 champions from each side came forward, both sides vowing to accept the victor's teachings if they lost. I propose to invoke the cathedral's edict and settle the dispute in the same way. They believe their faith is superior. Then let them prove it. Subject them to a severe test of faith. If they survive it, they will have proven their steadfastness. Even if the Order of the Hammer does not accept their arguments, it would be easier for them to recognize the newcomer's right to interpret the way of St. Cognatius, if they prove it with their own blood and pain. Alright, well, we got some choices here. Heinrichs, Argenta, Abelard. Retrieve the relics. Let's go with Heinrichs. They will not cause us any more trouble. Several thousand refugees have been sent on a pilgrimage of penance to search for the relics of St. Cognatius. Many believe that it was a just way to get rid of these inconvenient people. The Order of the Hammer thanked the Lord Captain for their protection and staying true to their agreements. Colony reward! We got the Infernical two-handed ranged weapon Flamer. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think I can maybe equip that on Argenta. We'll take a look. Holy Gifts. We got a thing of that. Profit Factor +2. Lovely jubbly. Very good, very good. Alright, so what can we do in this next slot? So rank 2... We can do a couple of things. Touched by holiness. Okay, requirements. St. Cugnasius left behind many treasures that are now coveted by powerful men and women. Rogue trader Incendia Corda possesses the shards of a priceless combi tool bearing the saint's fingerprints. Formally reclaiming the relic via the Adeptus Administratum would be a bureaucratic war requiring influential allies and nothing short of an army of clerks and scribes. But if it is passed into the safekeeping of monks in the Order of the Hammer, it will be a great triumph of the faithful. Complacency +2. Affects the amount of profit factor produced by the colony and the speed of projects, increasing and decreasing them by 10 for each point of complacency, respectively. Profit factor increase in the speed of projects. Oh, so it's a good thing. Okay. Indulgences for sale. For selling the forgiveness of the ecclesiarchy could be a significant source of revenue. I like the profit factor up. And I quite like the... I mean, I guess the thing is here, this complacency... This profit factor is gonna be something that continues throughout the game, isn't it? So it's kind of like, you know, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. This profit factor +1 and this rep. You know, teach him to fish, and he'll be able to feed himself forever. So, yeah, I might go for this this complacency one then, because it feels like something that could, yeah, just keep adding throughout the campaign, even though it's not, you know, immediately as rewarding. Good. Okay. Sweet. So let's do this one next. Oh, did that? What happened to that Hulk? Smuggler's cache. We have some large medikits, normal medikits, and a stim. Yeah, we've got some of those already, so that's good. We'll take those. Let's just pop into inventory first before I forget. So Argenta is the one I'm thinking about using the flamer on. And maybe instead of the plasma. So this is kind of her burst weapon, and then she's got the flamer for... Because she is getting kind of up close and personal, and actually this is pretty nice damage. So double the range of the hand flamer. It only seems to come out in a line. It doesn't have the sort of spray that the other one does, but... The armor penetration of this flamer is increased by 4%, but it doesn't inflict the burning effect. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I kind of want that. Ah well, let's do it. Yeah. So maybe we give... he's got the sniper rifle. And I'm just reading stuff on the forums about how effective he is with plasma weapons. Oh, let's do it. I think he is kind of built around doing that. And in terms of the sniper rifle then, oh, she's got a good one, isn't she? 20 to 25, 18 to 25. Yeah, okay. Cassia, she's got the long lass. She doesn't really use it. She doesn't use it. What have other people got? Heinrichs. I kind of like him as he is. As Abelard. He's got the combat shotgun, which I think suits him because he's going to be up close and personal with stuff. Okay, well let's not worry about that too much right now. I think some of this stuff can just go to cargo now. I'll keep that for now. I put the hand flamer in now. Oh, wielder gains a 5% chance to reduce incoming warp damage by half for each point of deflection. Ah, that's deflection, isn't it? So Abelard might be the only one that's got that. Okay. Does anyone else have deflection? Pascal does. Alright, let's give it to Pascal. He's got room. Reducing 5% chance to reduce incoming warp damage by half. Alright, well, I mean, it's something. It's something, isn't it? It's not much, but it's something. Those were going to kind of be Adira's gloves, weren't they? I think maybe I'm going to put those in cargo. Since we don't have Adira anymore. Alright, let's go to this one. Nothing. Maybe I'd go into the Hulk instead of this, and that's the stuff that I picked up. I thought I went to this planet, but obviously not. Yeah, stuff to extract. 2 plasteel. I probably wouldn't bother with that anyway, because I've got quite a lot of plasteel. Kind of want other stuff. Alright, let's head out to the galaxy map. A scheduled service in the ship's chapel was interrupted in the most profane manner. The images of saints and martyrs depicted on the altarpiece started to move and step down from the canvas. The congregation was filled with terror, and dozens perished in the stampede. Oh dear. The illusion disappeared on its own, but it claimed several priests and altar attendants. It is said their frenzied shrieks can still be heard echoing under the vaults of the chapel during prayer. No choices there, it's just something that happened. Alright, let's chart new routes, see what we can do. I start to feel like there's, almost like a sort of barrier along this line. Angren's Belt, Laushen's Passage. Okay, I did actually Google where this system I want is. And I was going completely the wrong way. Apparently people go... they go through here. And here. And it's up in the northwest part of the map, apparently. So we will return up there. Actually, it's not that far away. Yeah, okay. Be a couple of jumps. But we're here anyway for now, so let's visit this system. Moo Rose 79. Ooh, hello. Explorator Void Station, interesting. Well, let's work our way over to it. A strange and frightening discovery was made at one of the sites on this frozen world. Countless human bodies suspended in the clear ice of a glacier. The bodies showed no signs of injury. It was as if they dived into liquid water the moment before it turned to solid ice, freezing them in place with their eyes wide open and their hair fanning out behind them. Searchers uncovered nothing that could explain this mystery. Ice world. Huh? Weird. Five plasteel. Well, that's something that probably would be worth mining, but obviously I can't. So let's do this. When the rogue trader's ship approaches the Adeptus Mechanicus Void Station, it is met with the hostile scrutiny of the station's defense lasers. An explorator Lex Mechanic who introduces himself as Service Unit 42 dispassionately inquires how the station can be of use to the rogue trader. What's transuranium elements? Propose a trade of resources. Upon consulting data from the station's main cogitator, Lex Mechanics Service Unit 42 confirms that the station requires rare transuranium elements, or natural gas for research of an undisclosed nature. For its part, the station cannot offer the rogue trader anything in exchange at the moment, but the Adeptus Mechanicus representative on Footfall will certainly repay her for her aid. Yeah, okay. If we can do it, we'll do it. Lex Mechanics Service Unit 42 presents the rogue trader with a special missile that has been blessed in full accordance with machine cult liturgy and expresses his hope for future cooperation. So we can't do this. I wonder why that is. Is that simply because we don't have torpedoes? Okay, leave. Alright. Right, let's start making our way to Cranrack, which is the system I want to get to. So let's, we need to head down to, can I just click on this? Oh, right, no, it wants to do it directly. So let's travel back to this. And then we'll go back up here. Emergency aboard the void ship. A foul warp entity has pierced the thin veil of the Gellerfield and spawned unimaginable beasts of unnatural hues. The Vox systems are picking up the crewman's screams and the warp fiend's loathsome giggling. The situation demands immediate intervention. Huh. Right, well, we'll go and fight them. Seems only fair. Actually, one thing I want to do here is set our formation, because he's not a front liner anymore. She is. Yeah, okay. But for now, our sniper is Jay.
Tell me, and it is done.
I march for power.
Right, so Cassie is first. We can pop her there, perhaps.
Help me, Lord Captain.
There's 5, so we've got 3 pink horrors and 2 blue. It's Argenta next. So actually, yeah, we'll pop her there, and Cassia doesn't need to be in cover either, because she's going first. Jay, this is Sniper, we'll pop her there. I don't think these things actually provide any cover. I'll pop her... Oh, she can't reach that one. Alright, she'll stay there then. Abelard... Just... Oh, he can actually be up here. That could be quite useful. Pop him there. Pascal. There. And me. Okay.
Laughable.
Ooh. What are those things? Great. Cassia didn't get those things. Alright, start the battle. Alright, Cassia. What's this? She starts off with one of these. That can't be right. It's probably just on this this thing here.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Some of these didn't move.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I want this one to move.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Alright, now is there any cover she can take? Actually, she doesn't have movement points in there. Argenta. Oh, that looks like lined up pretty well for the Flamer. Is there anything she can do prior to that? Not really. It's not... Right, does it count? It might count as an area attack, actually. Might do.
Doubt is for the weak.
Ho ho ho, look at that.
I'll do it.
She could run and gun and do it again.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
One dodged. Not bad, Argenta.
It's nothing.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me!
Jay, our sniper. Well, I think probably finishing off this one is what we want to do. For how much health? 19. So if we can buff that a little bit.
Am I getting
We do
paid
that.
for this? I can do that.
Oh, you're not fun.
There it goes. In terms of extra goes... Babylon,
Don't get
another
too
go.
cocky.
Oh, he doesn't get the movement points. Okay, he can dash though. So let's do
I
that.
will do my duty. Target well struck.
Get a free hit on it.
At your beck and call. Grey hair, sure hair.
J. Put that on this guy maybe? God, they move in such a weird way.
Cleanse the body.
Alright, Abelard. Well, we're going to go for this. Let's open up a new opening. Let's do Sworn Enemy.
It will be done. Victory is imminent. Indeed.
Me. Moving might be good. Could give someone another go. Magenta, maybe? Yeah, she can't hit them, so what else can she do?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Yeah, that was fairly pointless. Yeah, she doesn't have that, does she? Let's get some more momentum going there with her. I might put a zapper
Purpose
on.
guides me.
We can buff.
I will
Buff
try.
Cassia. Pascal. So he could do an area attack, like... They're not really in that kind of place, are they? Right, well, we can maybe reposition him a bit. So this try this. Only 40%. Well. 22, okay. There's probably other stuff I could have put on, but kind of forgot about it. Ooh. Alright, yes, yeah. Bad. We got 2 of these, yeah, okay. Let's make them move.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
We could put the zones on. Let's put that on Abelard.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Argenta. Potentially another flame thing from here.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my
Or we could
heart.
burst, maybe. We'll do
Doubt
that.
is for the weak. I'll do it.
Bad. Oh, she can do another one. Alright.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Cool. Alright, Jay. Well, this is going to do quite a lot of extra damage. Gonna
You've
get
got
rid
a
of that
problem?
one.
I've got a problem.
Oh, she shot past the girl! Oh, you idiot. 95% chance that was.
Don't get too cocky.
Honestly.
I can do that with the right incentive.
They're not doing any damage, I'm not quite sure why. Oh, I'll come here. Oh, I didn't realise we'd... Okay, I don't know why he chose to do it that way and take an attack opportunity, but I'm sure he had his reasons.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call. It will be done.
I guess we'll endure. I can't do the...
At your beck and
I mean, if
call.
I'd come here, I could have done the thing, but it's fine. Me. Can I move? I feel like I can't. Right, so I want to... not much I can do, really. I'm going to give an extra go to...
Purpose
Cassia.
guides me. If I may,
Good. There's this one still up there.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Didn't work. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I'm gonna... Oh, I've run out of movement. In that case, let's... It's only got... No, we'll shoot. It's only 39%. Oh well, might get lucky. Yeah, we did. So what does this thing do? Until the next turn, the Vanguard attacks each enemy that attacks the Vanguard's allies in a 3-cell radius around the Vanguard. Okay, well I think probably more worthwhile just to give someone an extra go, like maybe Abelard.
Destiny reshaped.
So you could, let's move him
I've seen
here.
worse battles than this in my time. It
You can
will
do
be
this.
done.
I'll save... Well, I don't need to save it, because it'll always still be available.
An exemplary strike.
Use our freebie to finish him off.
I took care of this one.
Then we've got these two. Oh, so because he's there, I can't use my thing, can I? Or can I? Maybe I can. Let's do sworn enemy on it.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
Not bad. J...
Don't get
Still
too
use
cocky.
this.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Nice. That's me. We still got this one up here. Obviously he's going to explode into two. Oh, I can't do anything. Okay, we'll put a voice of command on
I
Pascal.
will triumph.
That'll be pretty nice, but it seems a bit pointless here. Let's put this on. I can't see him. Oh, he could move. Can't see this guy, that's annoying. Alright, well maybe he can shoot at these guys then. Do an area attack. Isn't too bad. Let's put some exploits on this one.
My faith shields me.
Step aside. The navigator
Let's
is
try and get this
coming.
guy out of there. Let's put a zone of fear on him. Don't know if that will work actually. What about this?
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Oh, he's not coming out, is he? He's dug in like a tick. Alright, God damn it.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, this is annoying. Come on, you little bastard. Alright, let's give someone else a big turn. Has to be line of sight, so she can't. Alright, fine. Argenta. Only got 3 squares.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
There's no point with that, really. Can I do this?
I'll do it.
Oh, she can. Alright, cool. Well, in that case, say goodbye.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Ow. I forgot about that. Alright, we're gonna do this.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. For you, my Emperor!
Right, she can keep doing this.
This is unacceptable.
Oh, we run out. Oh well. J, huh? It's not bad. Okay, let's put some extra damage on
Am I
that.
getting paid for this?
Did that nail it? It did. Let's give an extra go to...
You've got a
Dahlia, I
prize.
guess.
I've got a prize.
Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to use my ignite, but I can't for some reason. Okay, that was a complete waste then. I mean, I guess we could try and shoot it. Which point, really? Never mind. Alright, sworn enemy.
Victory is imminent.
Let's open up a new zone.
Indeed.
Let's hit it.
At your beck and call.
Oh, he parried it. Son of a bitch.
I will do my duty.
Have some of that instead. Oh, he's still
Victory
going.
is imminent.
And again.
At your beck and call.
That'll do. Dahlia.
Amidst the carnage, I find purpose.
Let's see. Why can't I ignite? I don't understand. Is it to do with this being maxed out? Is it something she's got on her? Ah, yeah, that. Okay. Fine. Oh, that sucks. Probably the best thing we could do is give Argenta another go. She can't use this for some reason. She can't shoot? Oh, probably because he's in melee. Alright, well let's
As the Emperor
dash
commands, I
there.
act.
And yeah, try this. I don't know. Guess yeah, well we might be able to do something with this.
If I may, me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, for God's sake, right. Okay. Alright, Argenta.
Faith
Light
was
it up.
eradicated.
I'm liking this new flamer. That's awesome. I mean, it would be better if it set people on fire, because that would tie with my pyro abilities, but fine. Alright, so I'm guessing these guys didn't really drop anything.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Yeah. You say so. Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, there's nothing here, so let's just head on up.
How dare you?
Is this it? Oh, no, it's the other end. The map was back to front.
Emperor, deliver us!
I don't know why we weren't really taking any damage in that. I mean, the most damage we took was from Jay accidentally shooting Pascal. Now, we want to go up there. Have we been to this? I think we've been to the Orcellier Prophecy, haven't we? But we want to go here. And we're going to take it down to a yellow route. In the middle of a warp jump, our sensors detected an approaching void ship. Similar to ours in size, but of greater tonnage. The unidentified vessel did not respond to our hails and kept its course, approaching us at a high speed. 40%, 75%. We'll fire on the unidentified vessel. Succeed. The shell hit its target. The unidentified ship held its course for a moment longer and then it vanished, leaving only flashes of light in its wake. A single projectile is not enough to destroy a ship of that size. What's more, our ship collided with no debris. Weird. Alright. We'll chart new routes to begin with. There's Cranach, look, that's the one we want to go for. So we'll go down to Tenebris, Aquae, and then go over there. But we'll visit this one first. Another unidentified void ship here. Two adamantine. Oh, what's this? Re-College's plot. No idea what that is. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. Voids. Okay, so what's going on? Welcome, your ladiness. Please come right in. Our chief, she'll greet ya.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Sounds good.
My pleasure.
The plate reads, Leithano's Pride. The name Leithano services in your mind, the history of a family from the Coronis Expanse, who invested all they had in a family ship. The ship perished in the warp on its maiden voyage. The Leithano line never recovered from this crushing blow.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Can I not get here? Why is that difficult? Something strange going on there, but okay.
Intriguing.
No idea what a recolleger is.
The world will bow.
They seem friendly enough. Something to do about ship parts. Can't read it because of their text. A dump site of cut pieces of metal and other materials, probably from clearing out a path deeper into the ship. So to me they feel a bit like scavengers or something like that. Retta, a tired-looking woman of indeterminate age, clad in work clothes, breaks off from her task to greet you. She freezes momentarily, clearly unsure how to address you, and then simply says, Your ladyship, please excuse me, I don't really know your name. Welcome to our little colony. May the light of the Emperor be with you, and with us. My name's Retta Maximova. I'm in charge here. Would you believe it? Well-spoken rabble. It is rather sweet in its own way. Oh no, I don't like that. What is this place? We just call ourselves Retta's crew, and this place is Retta's camp. That's it. We're ecologers, scavengers in common terms. She does not speak the word scavengers with any kind of disdain. On the contrary, there is dignity in her voice, the kind with which one would announce their affiliation with a respected guild or family. Tossing a glance at Pascal, she grimly adds, "And our work is all legal, even though your brethren have no liking for us." Pascal stares dispassionately at Retta with a hint of disgust. Evidently, he has not even considered the possibility that replying to this creature's words could be anything other than heresy. You take pride in your trade, I see. Sure do. It takes skill and luck, and a good head on your shoulders. We risk our lives every day, crawling on top of these old buckets. If something goes wrong, we die, by the score sometimes. One moment we're there, the next we're gone, kind of like worker ants. But you know what, your ladyship? Our job also has something, how shall I put it, poetic about it. I hope you don't judge me too harshly and don't take it as insolence, but some people, even big people like you, think too highly of themselves. Let's say your ship hops into the warp someday and doesn't hop out of it in time. And around 1,000 years later, another gal like myself, who needs to feed her 3 ankle-biters somehow, will be rifling through its remains looking for anything good. That's just the nature of things. Each of us comes and goes, but the way the world works stays the same. We all have our lot in life, and mine is just as good as any other. You speak as if the world is set in stone and none of us can change anything for the better. Those are some big things you're talking about, way out of my depth. Change for the better? Huh, that'd be nice. Retta pauses to think. If I was younger and didn't have 3 youngsters back at home, maybe I would dream about stuff like that too. But as it is, I've got no time for dreaming. I've got to work. What do you do here? Right now we're gutting this old heap of junk, slowly but surely. That's a recologer's life for you. They drop us off at some decrepit station or an ancient battlefield and we just sit there for years on end. We look for working tech or valuable materials or whatever else might be useful. If we find anything, we sell it to passing ships. Not the easiest job out there. These wrecks are chock full of all kinds of dangers. But, and I swear it on my plasma torch, it's an exciting one for sure. This little bird's got all kinds of bells and whistles. Most of the tech is dead, but we do find working pieces now and again. We spent 2 whole months clearing out this shaft we found. Finished just 3 days ago, actually. And we found this little thing. A bit weird looking, but still functional. Retta's expression brightens a little. Perhaps your ladyship would like to buy this component from us. I'll bet that big ship you've got could get plenty of use out of it. Pascal's vox crackles to life. Imperiously he tells her, "Present the object, laywoman." But curiosity creeps into his voice nonetheless. Yeah, I'll buy it. Well, isn't this something? The Emperor himself must have smiled upon us. Retta makes a triumphant gesture. Thank you, ladyship. You'll be pleased with the results. So we got a Magna-class rechargeable battery ×3. Alright. And 210 experience. Her mood visibly improves. You know, your ladyship, it's kind of embarrassing to offer you this. But over in that corner there, we keep things we don't rightly understand or can't really use. You could send some of your people to check it out if you'd like. Clearly you know more about this stuff than us. You might find something useful. You got your own ship? No, not even close. A luxury like that. You could count the Ricologers who got their own ship on one hand. An old worker's hand that got sucked into machinery 3 times and slashed by a plasma cutter twice. We fly with whoever, mostly just taking our chances. Sometimes we hitch a ride on the promise that we'll pay with what we find later. Other times we find some other means. Risky business, obviously. 5 or so years back, a crew got dropped off at an abandoned station, but something wasn't right with the life support systems. The ship came back to pick them up 2 years later and found nothing but bodies. And about 15 years ago, back before I had my first little one, a ship took 3 crews to locations and ran into pirates on the way back. The ships go out on expeditions for years at a time, so it was ages before anyone realised they were missing, and it was even longer before they remembered for the scavengers. Plus, it took some time to find a ship that could check on them and pick them up. Long story short, all 3 crews had bought it. Yep. What about this wreck? Not much. We're no eggheads, you know. We're manual labour. It's an ancient thing, pretty dangerous, and we don't really know much beyond that. Before we came here, some tech priests had done their own bit of gutting. Ritualing, bowing to the spirits, all that. That lot don't tend to leave a whole lot of valuables behind, it's true, but it's way too scary to go in before them. And hey, we dragged a dozen of their broken servitors out the mines after. The carcasses smell awful, but you can pluck a decent number of parts out of a servitor and sell them. Doesn't seem like there's anything nasty living inside the wreck now, but the wreck itself is barely holding together. You go a couple of modules from here and that's it. You won't take another step without fearing that a broken reactor might cook you alive, or that a whole module might depressurize. Well, it's nothing we haven't handled before, so we're having a poke at it, but we don't have a clue what this ship is or who it belonged to. Well, how about I take you from this place? But this is our whole livelihood, your ladyship. You take us from here, and what are we going to do? Sit in some hold, slaving away? Here, we've got our own colony, our own operation. No, this is our path, and we won't stray from it. Alright. Your ladyship? Greta falters as if flustered by her own nerve. Please don't take it as insolence, but it's not like I have much choice. It's not often that we get well-stocked ships around here. We could certainly use more provisions and some warm clothes. If it's something you would be willing to provide, we would gladly barter for it with whatever we can dig up inside this here ship. It's just a respectful offer of fair trade. Yeah, maybe. Alright. I don't really get that, because she didn't then go on to trade us anything.
And done.
A damaged safe. The contents of similar safes are destroyed when hacking is attempted. You should not try to open it just like that, but something from the environment could help. Okay. Something is propped against the door from the inside. You can hear the piercing sounds of a saw and other tools coming from behind
I tread
it.
a path unexplored.
A small selection of valuable finds, carefully sorted and packed. Brewing alcohol by the look of it. This work of crude craftsmanship, you can just make out one of the depictions of the Emperor commonly seen in the Coronis Expanse. Okay, what about this?
I've read about this.
Oh, did she fail that? Okay. I was wondering if that might be the thing to help us open the safe, but it didn't look like it. Oh, there's something over here. Okay, I think we're looking for something to help us open the safe.
I did it?
An instruction manual for the duty officer on how to access the safe, so you can obtain the codes to the safes by logging into the ship's cogitators. Okay, where are the ship's cogitators?
The world trembles beneath my feet.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Okay, maybe there's other ones.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Operation successful. The machine god grants me insight.
Must be another one somewhere over here, maybe.
Intriguing.
Aha.
This explorator is blessed with
Power it from a local source. Okay. We do it.
My success is an irrefutable
Okay, we got the safe code. Good. Huzzah! What do we get? Chameleoline cloak. Mimic fibers blend the coloration of the wearer into their surroundings. The glow. Oh, plus 10% dodge. Nice. Okay, I can make use of that. A couple of fire grenades and a fractal blade. Another Aeldari weapon proficiency thing. 25% bonus to parry. Okay, pretty nice. So we'll take that. And I'm probably going to equip the cloak, because I don't think I've got anything particularly useful at the moment. I mean, I've got these plus 5 characteristics when I'm at full health. I mean, which is good, but 10%, another 10% dodge would be pretty nice. Or... No, I like that. Abelard, maybe? That's pretty good for him. Oh, she's already got one. Yeah, I think we can probably safely swap that out. We'll give her 10% dodge. She's on 110% now. Sweet. Well, that was worth it. Alright, well, I guess we leave.
Embrace true power.
Nice little diversion. Think we've looted everything. There are sects in the Imperial cult whose adherents believe transgressors will be punished after death on burning planets. This world could serve as one such purgatory. Alright, what's this? The bizarre structure observed from orbit appears to be the ruined estate of a wealthy noble. Further searching reveals the remains of an envirodome, a landing pad, the main manor and servants' quarters. It is impossible to determine exactly what happened here. The search team has found something truly disturbing in the main hall, an opulently clothed skeleton sitting at the dinner table. The table is set with gold plates covered with old blood and piles of bones. The bones on these plates are clearly human. No other remains have been found on the estate. Well, let's search for valuables. With some expensive weapons taken from the skeleton. After finishing their report, they hurry away, whispering prayers. Alright. We got an assault las gun. Huh. That might be good for Argenta, actually. Alright, alright. Let's come out of here. It's a nice promethium on that planet. Argenta. So this is what she's using at the moment. Okay, so it's less burst, but the extra dodge reduction is very nice. Way more damage, less recoil, more range, more ammo. I mean, every hit reduces deflection by -1. This seems really good, so I think I'm going to put that on Argenta, and I'm going to check her talents as well, because I think she's got Las specialism, but I'll just check that. Where's her... Oh, that's me. Doing Argenta. Why is this all blank? Usually you would expect to see their list of traits and stuff there. Maybe it's not working properly on the galaxy map. I guess we'll do the void ship. If it's a mission, I might leave it till next time. A Vox notification from the Augur crew drowns out the usual noise on the bridge. An Imperial vessel, the Dark Piercer, and his escort ships are headed your way. Your archives make no mention of either the ship or its owner. As you consider your course of action, the ship's captain contacts you first. Introducing himself as the Pilgrim, the captain greets the rogue trader courteously and offers to purchase any information you might have on crystal phlogiston deposits. Okay. Why does he call himself the Pilgrim? The captain admits he's not always done the right thing in his life, but he once beheld the blessing of the Emperor himself and has followed a special path of service to him ever since. That is the path he now treads as the Pilgrim. I can't choose this one because I don't have phlogiston. But what will we get in return? He's been exploring the Cronus Expanse for years and knows many of its secrets. He promises to let you in on intriguing rumours that may be of interest to someone with your skills and capabilities. Okay, we could try this and say it's not enough. So the captain is willing to, and is unsurprised by your reaction. He's willing to pay in gold and securities for any information on phlogiston. Well, I'm going to bid farewell for now. Oh, okay, we actually gained a profit factor for that, so we're up to 31 now. I think 35 is what I need for that good staff. The Dark Piercer gives you the coordinates of several systems where you may encounter it later, and melts into the distorted outline of a warp portal. I'm going to... Where's my... Is Cargo Manager my trading tab? It's not, is it? Might have to go to the bridge. Right, let's do this planet first. I was just wondering if I might be able to buy some extractums now. So I'll put that promethium down if I can. And 2 plasteel. Okay, so let's quickly go back to the bridge, and I'll speak to... what's his face? Okay, let's go up here. So I can't remember who's got the extractums. It might be Opticon. Oh, 35 is what we need. Okay. Alright. Who had the staff? Was it Rizza? So again, 35 needed. We could get this pirate chainmail now, perhaps. It doesn't look particularly special or anything. These could be good, though. So we might be able to increase our rep a little bit. 1100. I mean, it's probably worth doing. Oh. There we go. Gradually working our way towards enough. What about the other traders? How are we doing with them? That's a matter of rep. I don't know if we can increase that at all. Wow. Okay, we got loads of stuff he wants. Do we want anything he's willing to offer? Probably not at this point. Yeah. Maybe not right now. Explorators, take another look at you. Surgeon's Manual, Medicaid. Huh. That could be quite useful. Casbalica? Telepath Staff. Nothing I'm screaming out to me right now. Let's see if we can raise our rep with them. We kind of, yeah, okay. Well, not quite actually, but we've made some progress. Okay. Well, I think we'll leave it there for today. Now, when we come back, we'll head out of this system. We'll head towards Cranrack and our sort of main story mission. But thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Rogue Trader. It's nice to be sort of continuing in the world and making progress. Feeling like we're building towards stuff with the colony management and everything. I like it. I'm really enjoying my time with it, and I hope you are too. If you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be amazing. Leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you think about the game so far, the lore, the story, any insights or tips or anything. Always welcomely received. Is that welcomely a word? Anyway, I think you get the idea. And also, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be amazing if you could do that as well. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time for more Rogue Trader. Bye for now.